I can only describe as the champion spotlight. Today we are learning about Shaco. I like Shaco. Shaco is my favourite champion probably in the league. I think he's the most fun that a champion could be without probably breaking the law. He's not broken, he requires skill, and he's a total pain in the arse. Even when he's fed, he's dealable with, and unless you do what I do, he's just not as powerful as he could be. So today, I'm just going to show you off some of his skills. So, what we're going to do is, slowly but surely, I will show you what it is like to be a Shaco. So, first of all, we need some levels. First, you get the levels. Alright, so what we're going to try and do is play Shaco in as many games as we possibly can. This is the basically the Korean Shaco skin. Everyone knows it as that. So I should probably explain what all his abilities do. Alright, so there's this one, Jack in the Box. Boop. You stick it down, and after a few seconds, it becomes a very scary box. Alright, that shoots things. You can use it to push towers, which is quite fun, as you'll notice I'm in a bot game right now. And if you're wondering, oh, why aren't you as fast as some of the other streamers? No, fuck you, I don't have a professional setup. Alright. Alright, so there's that, and then there's this, which you couldn't really see properly there, so I'll try and set it up a little bit more the next time. Alright, so there's a passive and an active to the next ability. Passively, whenever... There we go. Oh. A big knife, right. So passively, alright, my attacks, Shaco's attacks, slow minions by 10, basic attack slows target movement by 10 seconds, 10% for 2 seconds, but the more important bit is that it also causes minions chance to hit me. Minions and monsters have a 20% chance of missing me, which is kind of cool. So this is the plan. We will try to troll out a build here. So funny thing about Shaco is that, with the exception of his Jack in the Box, oh, and I suppose I should talk about his last ability, but if you're watching this video rather, you should probably know what it is. It is this, the infamous Shaco Duke, at the end of which he gets a mini crit. This we shall use for the trolling purposes. So you may notice that I bought no items. Again, this is just because I'm against no one. Alright, so I am going for a odd build. Most people should not build like this. I have spent a long time trolling a Shaco. Playing a Shaco. But I will be building a very specific build. I don't see anybody else copying it, and quite frankly, I don't expect anyone to be copying it. It's not good enough to be copied, if we're really brutally honest. So this is a top lane Shaco build, and there's a top lane Shaco, there's a mid lane Shaco, and there's a support Shaco. We're going to try and do a little bit of all of them today. So I'll probably edit the video something around here. But as you can see, these are the three main abilities. You're going to see me spamming a lot. Much box, many fear, so scare. Since the latest patch, which is patch 4.3, Shaco's boxes, along with Fiddle's Fear and lots of other champions that had a fear effect before, now have a Terrify, so they actively move in the opposite position, which is nice, I guess. The upside of this means that Shaco's boxes should technically count Shaco's boxes themselves as the point of origin, but they don't. They count Shaco, so you can actually use them to push them into your enemies, like you push your enemies into your allies, rather. This particular setup as well, I'm going for very mana hungry because I'm going to be juking a lot. That's my plan. So the idea is I'm going to use my high mobility to move around the map and basically dick on people. Dick around, dick about, Q harder, and stack tiers. Now everybody and their mom will tell me that tier is bad. I know tier is bad for most people. However, in my situation, I always make it work. So yeah, this little Jack in the Box scares everybody and it shoots out little darts. There's a piss poor AP ratio. I once played a game where I had an AP Shaco over 1000 AP, and this was doing like an additional 200. So, there's that. There is a thing. But the other thing as well I should have mentioned is Shaco's passive. So whenever I, as Shaco, am attacking from behind for massive damage. It does an additional 20% damage, which is quite nice. So that does not, I believe, apply on my mini crit, but it does apply things like my ultimate. So you'll notice that I have 4 ability power, and I have 4 in this hallucinate column. This is because both the E, 2-shift poison, and the ultimate have a 1-to-1 AP ratio. That's right, a 1-to-1 AP ratio. That's very nice, I hear you say. But how is that going to help you? Well, the setup behind this build is that we're going to build a little bit of AP, not fuckloads. Right? This is going to be slightly tanky Shaco. So, I'm going to quit this game. Probably edit it right now. Right, so, what we're going to do is we're just going to broadcast on all the fronts. Oh, God, can you hear that? Can you hear that crack? Oof. Right, so, I'm not sure how long it is until my missus is back, so let's just play a regular game, not ranked. All right. We'll just see how the evening takes us, shall we? So yeah, broadcasting, announcing things. Yes, this we can do. I'll probably stick this one up on YouTube as well, so you can check it out there. Probably edit all this shit out. Ooh. Just turn this off. There we go. Little did they know that I am support Shaco. So, I've heard a lot of people try and take different things bot lane. I've been playing for quite a while. And one of the things I think is really interesting is that Shaco support one of the things that's really interesting with Shaco support is that rather than what you would normally do is have either somebody tanky or someone who's engaging or someone who's got lots of heals, Shaco is able to effectively help you kite. This is really useful in people like Ashe, Sever, to a lesser extent MF, and you're able to kite them in a certain direction whilst at the same time dealing damage, which is kind of cool. For masteries, for anyone who's interested, I take 0, 12, 18. This is because Shacos get targeted a lot. I don't expect to come out of this smelling of roses, but Shacos get targeted a lot. Whether it's just his trolly nature that causes people to suddenly decide that what they want to do is jump on his head, or whatever. Playing tanky, surprisingly useful. This setup that I'm going to go for, this build, is really tanky. Alright. I've got it on my main PC. This is, for those of you who've not been watching earlier, I started streaming earlier on today. And I was streaming some Hellgate online, which I might go back to at some point. Probably not today, might do a little bit tomorrow, while the internet still kind of works. But tanky Shaco works on the principle of this. Come and get me. And you just bait. That's it, that's all you do, you just bait. Now, one of the real advantages, as I said, is being able to create a path for people to kite through. It also stops certain junglers from ganking. Just all you have to do is put that box inside, say, the gank bush on the bottom side, because we're on purple side, right? Sometimes it's difficult for me to get a ward around there. That happens. It's a legit thing. So I can put boxes around the corner, and it can really make a difference. So as you can see, we've got Nidalee up in the top corner, got Sever and a Volley Bear and a Vi. We have tanks everywhere, so If needs be, I might transition into a sort of an assassin, but we'll see what's going on. On the other side, we've got Shyvana, Thresh, and Kayle, and a Caitlyn. Now, me and Caitlyn do not see eye to eye. Just saying. Although, and Ezreal, please, Ezreal, please, wake up, Ezreal. But yes, please, pulse. No, not Caitlyn. Fuck Caitlyn. I mean, Sivir wins the matchup, but fuck Caitlyn. Ezreal, come on, don't be a pussy. Summer 5, don't be a dick. Pick something. Blues. Summer 5, the Pony Brigade, the Pony Brigade. Oh, hello. Oh, cool. Let's see. I'm gonna make it look like I am Soraka.
Let me guide you.
And then a little bit of Nunu. Tarek?
More than just precious stones. I bring an ancient power.
But you know, like, no one can beat a little bit of Lux.
Tactical decision, Summoner.
And we don't have that much AP.
Feel the thorns embrace.
Feel the thorns embrace. Tarek,
More than just
maybe?
precious
4,
stones.
3,
I bring you
2,
an ancient
1.
How about a magic trick?
How about a magic trick indeed? Right, let's do this. Shaco support stops a Hecarim. Now we're on purple side, which means that Hecarim's got to come down. If he's wanting to gank the bot lane, he's going to have to either come in through the lane behind us, come through our tri-bush, or come through the, either come through the lane. There's lots of different gank paths, but more importantly, I can put a box in. I have 2 boxes, one in the tri-bush, one in the gank bush, and it stops so many gank paths. So he's going to have to take the really long way round through all the minions, which can be, even for a tanky jungler like Hecarim, that can be really dangerous to do. So that's the idea. That is the idea. That's the master plan. So let's have a look. I should probably shave. Actually, that's a good point. I'll shave for tomorrow. I'll tell you what. I'll shave for tomorrow. Just gonna post about this on Facebook. So anyone's watching, thank you for joining us. Da 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 da. God, I'm just looking down my profile and all I can see is like Twitch. Either it's like me just going Twitch. We'll see how bad it is for lag, because it's visual lag I'm more concerned about. I've actually got a decent enough internet connection and we seem to be getting a ping of 50 odd. Yeah, well this is EU West, so best of luck to everyone. So yeah. So yeah, let's see how this goes. See who we've got here that could be more interesting. Mm-hmm. Sending a couple messages. Oh, good mate of mine, Michael Dyson. Yeah! Woo! Right. I should maybe see about changing my camera because it's like way up fucking here. So this is unfucking believable. So somebody still hasn't connected. We shall see. We shall see. There's 2 people watching me apparently. That's always nice. Right. I don't know how many minutes behind you are. I really genuinely don't. So as far as I'm concerned, you are an infinite distance away from me. So yes, for those of you who've just joined us, today we are attempting to play Shaco support. I have done this many times. Do not worry. It will all be K. So the idea is that with Shaco support, I'm going to use my boxes to help Sivir kite and stop Hecarim from ganking. Because it's great when he ghosts in, but do you know it's not great? When he hits that fear box and he stops moving. So I see myself at 79%, which worries me. I'm hoping my game hasn't crashed. That would really suck. I'm actually gonna. I'm just gonna check on LoL Nexus. If you don't know what LoL Nexus is, you should probably do that if you're a League player. LoL Nexus is a site that allows you to check all the sort of, basically the kind of the stats. But you can kind of check. I wanted to see how many seconds we are into the game just to make sure I've not crashed. Turns out, like, you know, first time I try to play fucking Shaco, it dies on my arse. So go figure. Let's see. Please wait. Loading your game. Weirdly enough, it has a picture of Shaco in here. Go figure. How many? Oh shit. It appears. Oh no, I've 100%. Cool. So, I'm apparently at 3 minutes and 25. Fuck it. That's kill top. Cool. No wait, it's kill mid. Just get teleport. Let's see. Oh no, it's me just in. Cool. Right, so Spell Thief's Edge, a green potion, one of these, and one of these. You what, mate? Yeah, this is trolling baiting Shaco. Trolling baiting Shaco. Yes, this we can do. Trolling baiting Shaco. Troller bait. All right. Okay. All right. First of all, the reason why people I think it's really good. Actually, I love that kill skin, by the way. Alright, so the reason why this can work out quite comfortably is, first of all, Vi needing a pull, don't worry, have a box. Don't worry, we have boxes. Where we're going, we're gonna need them. Right, so straight away, got some damage down. That's quite nice. Wow, it's really chunking my FPS right now. I'm guessing Thresh is in there. Nope, Thresh is not in there at the moment. Thresh is up here. Right, so with 11 frames per second that I appear to be smidging away at. So you'll notice I only took one ward with me. This is because I intend to be warding quite late on. Oof, the damage! Oof, even 9 frames! 6 frames! Who needs frames? So, yeah, as you can see, during this sort of early laning phase where people are poking out and stuff like that, my job is really just to stop them getting advantage in areas that I don't want them having advantage, to be honest. So, all I'm trying to do is get Sivir to... Jesus, Sivir, could you please? Could you not? On the upside, I did just manage to troll the fuck out of her. So there's 2 versions of support Shaco that I've seen. Because I did see a Diamond guy do it on a YouTube channel once when I was young. Because like I'm not pro, by no means am I even close to pro. Last year I got placed really badly. I didn't do very well in my placement matches, and I proceeded to fuck it up further. Ow! Caitlin? Caitlin, I thought we had something. Look, dude, we had a... if you're tanking blows like that... Ow, 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 ow. Bye. Oh, does he live? Does he live? Does he live? He lives! But yes, these little boxes can be extraordinarily useful. Especially when you're early level, when you're like, I can just like place these around. So for a 4-minute ward's pretty damn late in all things considered. So yeah, I think I'm going to need to learn this just to juke a little bit earlier. And you see, I'm able to totally secure Sivir's escape, making sure that Thresh can't go through this area here, or do some sort of clever boxery nonsense. There is a slight bug with this Shaco at the moment, in that Spell Thief's Edge does not proc with his boxes, which is a downside, but you can't have everything you want. And the fact that my boxes only last a minute really saddens me. There was a really old, when I say really old, I mean the beginning of the season kind of old idea that they were going to have things like Shaco's boxes, Maokai's what do you call it, saplings. They were going to last like, they had a mastery that would make them last half as long, which would be really kind of kick-ass, especially for someone like Shaco who really kind of loves that sort of high utility that you can be brought from that. So even playing through the god awful lag, seriously, like I can't frame any harder. If I get killed, I will be genuinely fucking surprised. You are a numbskull. This Sivir, seriously though. I know there's a thing over here. Bop, bop, bop. See, the other thing as well, everyone seems to take the everyone seems to like taking the warding trinket. I'm not a big proponent of the warding trinket on supports. Yeah, you can get the extra vision, but then again, I'm the kind of guy that does play the vision war in a way that's really annoying. I can comfortably ward whilst having no wards in my inventory. It makes life a little bit easier. Yeah, they don't last as long, but you know what? 1 minute worth of vision over 3 minutes, but one of them costs you money and the other one doesn't. Oh please. It's not very aggressive, this game. The Sivir's not picking up on when she should be spell shielding. It happens. Like, nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect. But I'm doing some clown based action, so it's just clowning around. Oofed. Could you chunk? And weirdly enough, despite the fact that, there's been no kills either side, so we're now getting into the dangerous country as far as I'm considered, where, we've had 4 minutes pass and it's, nobody's killed anybody, which is good, but it's now into the dangerous country of, where, super Hecarim gank from, like, out of their tribush. But with, as you can see, with just those 2 boxes, I'm able to cover quite a lot of ground where a potential gank can come in. The only other place left is through the lane, but it's very difficult to pull that off. Right? I mean, Vi is now behind us. I'm just going to take another level in my queue, just so it doesn't cost as much. It costs like 90 mana at level 1. It's fucking expensive. But now the only other, now that I've got those 3 places with a box in them, the only place for him to come in through is either behind us past the tower, which is just dumb, or his tribush. But I've got a surprising amount of vision. Again, there was another thing, another mastery that I was looking forward to that would have potentially made this ridiculous. Possibly why they didn't have it, but shut up. Time to Shaco it up. Got 4 CS, I don't like this. I should not have CS, I am worst support EUist. Right, so I've now got to reward that. So, to deal with the fact that I've got quite expensive mana costs. More accurately, I've got really really low mana pool, actually, surprisingly low mana pool. Because I've got that surprisingly low mana pool, I'm going to be getting a Tear of the Goddess. Now, I have heard everyone, from pros to fucking everyone, slag the Tear of the Goddess off. I think it's a great item. Anyone else going to shut their hole? I think it's great. Gives me mana, stacks mana, mana. Love mana! Who doesn't love mana? Except like energy champs, but we don't talk about them. Let's put this one here. The other thing as well is that if they do get found, like these boxes, they do get not at the end of the world. I didn't waste anything on them. There we go. So you'll notice that we're 9 minutes in. There's still no fucking kills, which is great. Alright, so now I've got this clone. And they're going to hit a box. Oh, fuck, bye. I nearly could have got that, it's really annoying. But Hecarim learned his lesson straight away. Like, that's him now realising that he's pretty much fucked if he ever wants to come in again. Oh, that's just embarrassing. That's just embarrassing. Like, I stopped so much gank. I can only stop so much gank. That's really annoying. I really want to go back now as well. Oh fuck. Bit low on the old manos. Alright, so there's not much I can really do. Ow. Alright, fine then, be that guy, just like... Alright, so I'm just going to go back. I don't really want to be taking too much CS, and... Fuck, like a million pigs! Right, but now Sivir's back in lane. Hopefully she'll catch up a little bit. So, yeah, Tear of the Goddess. I know it's not cool, but shut up. Used to be a time, not so long ago, when I would not upgrade this. I really want to, but I can't justify it right now, which is a shame. If I could justify that right now, that'd be fucking amazing. But as it is, I'm just going to start stacking this tier, and I need to be, because this tier does nothing now. It will do something fairly soon. The idea behind it is that I'm going to be using abilities fairly frequently. Interesting side note, when stealth, it does not remove you out of stealth to ward. If you put down a ward, the other thing as well that's quite interesting is you can quite frequently get people to... Oh, shit, he spell shielded it as well. She actually did her fucking job, wow. Ow. What has she bought? Sivir has gone for the big shoes. No, she's gone for the big sword. Fuck! Fuck! Can't even see. And I've got a little bit of armor. You can see already, I've already got 74 armor at level 7, and I'm not running armor quints or anything. There's quite a lot of armor to be had on Shaco, and I will be building that into a Frozen Heart. Partly to synergize with the eventual trolliness that is an Archangel's, which evolves into a Serap's Embrace. An excellent item. For professional trolls only. Bye! So that was a successful bait out of the sun. Like, the fun thing can be that you can jump in the way of stuff a lot, and that's great and everything. A little bit too far forward, I don't like this. You can bait out a lot of stuff, especially on things like my clone. My clone's up in 20 seconds. So that's something as well. And there's a fear. Boop, 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 boop. And it's a surprising amount of damage that it puts down. Now I know there's no ward in here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I know I saw the pony going in this way. So, leads me to suspect. Just in case. Pony was spotted nearby. And you gotta like wonder what he's doing. I mean, is our blue's gone now? We've not seen the pony leave, which worries me. I should probably be getting out of here. Bye bye. Not really going to be able to save her, but I am going to run like a punk bitch. The funniest bit is he's going to sit in there. And I've just got 30 gold and an assist. So, not great! Not the worst it could have been! But considering I'm playing through, oh my god, the lag! Jesus, titty fucking Christ. Oh, that was pure feed. That really upsets me. Alright, so I'm gonna go back. I'm not gonna, I hopefully won't pick up any CS here. Ah, I did. Balls. But we're now 1-3. But I've assisted in the one kill that actually has happened on our team. So, swings and roundabouts, kids. And the other thing as well, I'd be tempted to go for some ninja tab by, but Shaco does not believe in that kind of armor. He does not believe in golden shoes. No, no, no. We do not carry gold here. We carry only troll. I've got people watching us. Yeah, Sightstone is a good thing as well. Just seeing that in the chat. XP105, hello there. I can see that, and you know that's good. It is good. Do not get me wrong. Sightstone is a great item, and I would consider buying it. But one of the things is that with something like this, where you should have your AD carry with at least a warding trinket, and I'm going to be putting out wards pretty much every time I feel like it. You know, and I can I can push quite effectively. You know, it does make it more difficult for people to, you know, consistently deal with me, which is important. Oh, yep, don't like this. And they can see that, and the smite's down. And there's a 4-man gank. So, 4-man gank on bot lane. Are you shitting me? Right, so I know somebody's in there. Oh, right, okay. Hello to El Diablo Duck, who's watching us on stream. Watching me troll away. Oh, whoa, whoa! Jesus Christ, women! What is wrong with you? Can you see through the lag there, El Diablo? That whoa, Jesus Christ! Oh fuck! I can't really do much when I'm hitting 7 frames a second, but I'm trying my hardest. Some of my friends have told me that I rage a little bit too much, which is true. I do. I have problems with it, but I've been trying my best. Get feared. Probably lost that tower. Not much I can do. Oh well. Shit happens. My server's not especially great, which doesn't help. Vi's not being as proactive as she could be. There's not a huge amount I can do. Hecarim's one of the best people for me to lane, like for me to, as a support, be against. Actually, I counteract a lot of his annoyance factor because you know the pony gank from anywhere he pleases. Because secretly he's Dr. Mundo, I guess. But 4-man gank on bot lane's not fun. I'll just keep this up because have they taken that? Yeah, they've taken that ward now, so it's now worth it. So let's have a look. I'm actually looking over and just watching my death there. I'm being sad. Like, oh. Moving over. Right. So as you can see, we're 18 minutes in. I'm 0-1-1. I'm not actually doing too badly. Like, the Sivir is just not good. I can't really stop her not being especially great. It does annoy me when that happens, because I can't be the AD carry. It's not something I can do. It's not on the cards. What I can do is this though. And I can hands-free farm. So we'll see how that goes. The other thing as well is that when this Shaco clone here explodes, it will do all my AP plus base damage, which is quite nice. Oh, I got most of that wave. I'm quite chuffed with that. My fear is, and his fear is exactly the same, by the way. Just pointing that out. It's the same Terrify effect, and more importantly, my Terrify effect doesn't put me in the middle of my enemy team. Come on, Sivir. Pushing Mama. She should be winning this matchup pretty hard, which annoys me, because like that's her thing, is pushing. Bye. That's the first time I flashed. Whole game. I don't know where her head is at. I'm really quite annoyed. But yeah, you see, he's now switched over to the like, because what's he got? He's got his Ruby Sightstone and he's got a pink as well. So he is, you know, he's trying his best. He's trying his best to do something here. It's very difficult. Well, it's very difficult for me to be able to do anything about this, because I don't really want to be taking kills. And I'm now in a situation where the Sivir has put herself behind, because she's not really been proactive, and with these pony ganks are quite nasty. Oh well, shit happens. It's only a game after all. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, we need to be moving fast. No, not surrender yet. Oh, looks like I don't get a choice. Great. No, succeeded. Oh well, GG. At least I assisted in the only kill of my team. And it was on bot lane as well, which is really annoying. Oh well. My fear, all fear. Fiddle fear, all fear. Yeah, but do you not remember XP 105? Sorry, I'm looking over into the chat whilst his feet screens up. Do you not remember? They nerfed his fear into the goddamn ground. How is Sivir versus Kate? Yeah, pretty bad actually. You'll see at the end there, she wasn't really CSing properly, which is annoying, because she was actually, like, she started out okay, and I was like, yay! But as you can see here, like, Sivir ended on 134, and how did she do so